Yeah, I'm selling that one. Dude, I need to make my yard money back! And then, so I have some extra space next to the Greninja for a more vertical piece. Hornet. Part 2. And then I can compare it to my other shitty one and see how I've improved. This was the first one I made. I'm gonna go get some. The shitty, yeah, I mean, those were like, it was also the tufting length. It was a lot of like technical errors. I'm gonna go get my. Wait, I thought Hyun was streaming. Is she just jacking off? Oh, you know what I was thinking? I thought of another tech. So I do know that people do like 2-part rugs and stuff. And I was thinking, what if I line the bottom, like make one of the bottom like stick up a little bit, put a magnet piece, and then that way when you put the rugs together, they just click. But then it's like, they're also rugs. They don't need to have that magnet, but I thought it would just be cool. Then I decided, like, then I thought, well, you know, I could make a Gojo gets cut in half rug, but then that's probably already done. However, people can't draw their own, so then I would be able to draw it a lot better. Yeah, I could do a Gojo cut in half rug, and then you can, like, put it together. Cause most, you know, I mean, full shade, most of the rug fluencers, they do not design their own rugs. You can tell when they do, and you can tell when they don't. Most of them are like, they make like, I would say Hot Topic level slop. Magnet? Yeah, I think magnet would be nice. This is all I want to do. This is all I want to do for the rest of my life. Do any holiday ones? What's a holiday? You know I never celebrated any holidays with my family ever. I never got any birthday gifts ever either. Oh, Chinese New Year's was just a big dinner. You just go eat big yum cha, that's it. I mean, I got red envelopes. My mom also took them from me. I was a kid, and she was like, I'm taking this for you. It's to help you or something. And she took it all. My dad always let me keep mine, though. Take Hyun to a Christmas market. Oh yeah, I wonder if they'll be open by the time she's visiting. What's the earliest Christmas markets open? Late November? That might work. Originally, I was like, oh my god, it'd be so cute to have a cute boy on a date. And then I was introduced to some cute boys, and then I was like, wow, I really have no interest in these boys at all. Zero. The pussy doesn't even tingle. There's nothing there. The pussy in my heart quivers for yarn and rugs. I found a new like online yarn retailer and my heartbeat literally increased. So then I bought more and I kept going like, oh, this is a cool color, adds to cart. Oh, this is a cool color, adds to cart across 3 different websites. So I'm about to get a shipment of like 3 massive boxes of the same color. Yarn haul. I mean, I want to do the bush technique for this, but I need to wait for the white yarn to come in. Networking with other rug testers? Well, depends. Cause you know, like 80% of the rug making people just steal designs, right? So I'm gonna be looking at them like this, and they're gonna be looking at me like this. What was it? Put it start over here? I would get it. I would get the same everything except the gun. I would do the AK-5. I mean, at the rate of my rugs I'm making, I guarantee you people will steal my designs. Like, I'm pretty sure it will be. Because what a lot of the rug people do is someone goes to them and go like, I want this design, can you make it for me? And then because they have no morals, nor can they actually design any of their own, they would be like, yeah, sure. That's why there were some accounts I saw in every post under, they make a massive disclaimer because they know they're not supposed to. They say, we do not design our rugs, they're sent to us by clients. We do not claim to own these rugs, we do not blah, blah, blah. But you still do it. Why do you still do it then? You know it's wrong. But you know, the crazy thing is like I think the saving grace of it is like, yes, it's annoying, but then these people also charge $300 to $600. If you want one of my rugs for that and you're paying that amount of money, you can literally just come to me and I'll make you a one of one. And don't go to the bootleg. Do not go to the daph bootleg. Because I'm so much better. Are people ready? No, I don't think they know yet. I am still in the down low. But, when it happens, you know, we'll be sat. We will be sat for it. Am I gonna put them on blast? I think what I would do instead is probably just be like, guys, just be my client instead. I can do custom designs and draw them on my own because I'm an artist who can actually draw. Just order from me. Actually, I want this to be semi... Would I do custom rugs in the future? Yeah. But I don't think I would keep most of the creative freedom though. Cause I mean my main interest in this is like being able to just kind of make a physical project of something that I drew. And then using all my years of skills in making adoptables and emotes, which has all been very relevant. Actually kind of surprising. Wait, yeah, maybe I should make a little block signature. I don't know what I would put though. Yeah, I put like a block. What would my block signature be? What if I make it Chinese, so then it's harder to replicate? Also, I totally forgot how to write 9 in Chinese. Okay. Oh yeah, that shit's official. Maybe I do this. Start signing my rugs. Good idea. Oh, rug tags? I haven't gotten that far in manufacturing skill yet. You commit. Well, it was like an art trade. She asked me what I wanted, and I was like, just do what you do best. Just make me some alien cat, because she likes making alien cats. I was like, fuck it. Fuck it up. When the client hits you with the just do whatever you want. 2 pussy rolls, please. Anyways, I mean, the designing aspect is really fun because I spent so much of my teenage life making adoptables. And I talk about this whenever I talk about my art journey a lot because it's very relevant. Adoptables are these like little sparkle dogs that for furry communities that you would make and then you would sell the design. Like this could very well be an adoptable. You design something like this and then you sell it, you put it online for however much money and then people buy the design and it's their character. It becomes their character that they own, they could do whatever they want with it. So let me show you some of the adoptables that I would see. Let's see. So something this is not made by me. So this was like an adoptable. Like they design it, they choose the colors, they present it in this pretty clean style. Yeah, it's NFTs before they're NFT. I'm telling you, furries are innovative as fuck. Anyways, I spent like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 when I was that age making adoptables, and that's how I got my first PC because I was able to make money through that, pretty much only. And I think that was where I learned so much about color theory despite never going to school and getting formal training for it, because you had to learn what colors looked nice and why it looked nice and why certain things were popular. It was a lot. And like finding out what themes look good, it's like stars, people really like dark green and gold and shit like that. It all added up to the skill set now. That's also where I learned the technique of like you color the lines outside darker, inside thinner, or like lighter. The furry community is super rich. If you stole a design, yeah, you can just steal a design, but it's like, okay, one, your name's not on the master list. Okay, the fact that you even know that term. It's not on the master list. You are not in the group community. Everybody knows who actually owns it. On the auction sales page, it says who bought it. If the ownership was transferred, there's receipts everywhere. So it doesn't matter. Like, there is no point in you trying to steal it because the actual people who are into that community are like really into it. So if you just steal it and download it, it doesn't fucking matter because the heart of it doesn't belong to you. Yeah, shout out furries. They were like a very integral part of shaping who I was as an artist. Thanks, Antifa Binds. That's why I always say that I really respect the furry community. Cause they are for the most part, especially in my experiences of like art circles and furries, they really like art and they really support art. So shout out furries. I love these bitches. Post the full art of the Togepi? No, because I think it looks like shit, but I'm glad that you like it. That's very heartwarming. Because when I draw these designs, they're not clean. It's just enough to convey like what I need to stencil on. Well, you got the more you side people who don't like fur. I mean, like from a very artistic point of view, furries are, they're, pun intended, they're like top dogs of art enjoyers. They are top dogs. Yeah, they love commissioning art. So I'm gonna get a little like preachy, but it's like when people go like, I guess I'll just go draw furry porn because I'll never make it as an artist. It's like, you know, that's also kind of like demeaning to say, is because that community like genuinely loves art, and then for you to just water them down as just a source of income like that in such a belittling manner, I don't like that. Do it because you actually enjoy drawing furry porn. Not because it makes you a couple bucks. I will always stand by my furry brothers and sisters, because they were part of my growing up. Yeah, put your whole pussy into it. Can I round this? If I round this, it'll look like a penis. How am I gonna do this? I think I'll hate making rugs if it became my job. No, because I'm gonna make whatever I want and establish creative freedom and not bow down to any other kind of criteria. Even if it comes to taking commissions. The only reason I would burn out is if I was asked to make 50 Family Guy death pose rugs in 2 months. I would probably want to kill myself. Like I said, the enjoyment is the designing for me. And the novelty of making something that's one of one. Yeah, let's look up Pickle Rick Rug. So like, I'd probably want to kill myself if this was the extent of my creative expression. Hello, I would like 20 Pickle Ricks, please. I just really like making. But another thing is like if you're known for making those rugs, it's the clientele is also very important. So this is another lesson that I learned massively, okay, from my experiences of being a online commerce artist. If you make slop and you charge very cheaply, the customers that you attract are slop. You charge, let's say you charge $10 an emote. The people that you are going to attract, the clientele you attract, are going to be asking for discounts on a $10 emote that takes you three hours to make. If you already set your prices to be on the higher end, the Gucci, Fendi, Prada end, and it's like $50 an emote, only bad bitches would be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna pay $50 an emote. This is good. I don't care. I'm buying 10 emotes, that's $500, send it. But then when you're in the slums of like charging $10 an emote because you're just trying to get a little bit of work, like sure, that does put your name out there, but you will have to deal with eventually learning to raise your prices and how many of those people will stay or leave. Very cheap, yeah. Doing shit cheaply sucks. And then, I mean, it goes even more into that. It's like, oh, you have to do it really cheap because otherwise you can't make a living. Unfortunately, that means you can't do it full time. That means that what you should have done is if you have a full-time job and you're doing art on the side, do not quit your full-time job. Keep doing art on your side until you build your art to a point where it's actually a little past the point of being able to sustain yourself without your full-time job. Not just barely at the cusp. That is not enough. You're gonna overwork yourself to the bone, and you're gonna regret doing it, because then you're gonna start like either one, taking on way more commissions than you can handle, undercutting yourself, which attracts like slimy customers that only want more discounts, shit like that. You can't put your whole pussy into something yet until you get the clearance that you can. Also, art can be very consistent. Yeah, it's rough. It's not easy. If it was, everybody would be flourishing. But we don't live in that world. That's true. That's facts. That's true, no cap. Pondering. Trying to see how this technique will turn out. Trying something new. I don't know. This is experimental. The rug? Yeah. But it would be a fun thing to see how I've improved. With the same motifs as an older rug. And I'm gonna start signing my rugs in Chinese. I'm in a very Chinese time in my life. This is fine. Everyone wants to go to China right now? I think the veil has been lifted because it was very, very anti-China sentiments for like mid 2010s to early 2020s. Also, COVID made a lot of people extremely racist towards Chinese people and China in general. But it seems like people has kind of chilled out. Because China's always been pretty chill. There's also a lot of like ignorant Americans who think China is very underdeveloped third world country, but then because that's just what they were told and that's just what was shown in a lot of media and like propaganda. I know. Your friend was hella propagandized? What happened? So what was his sentiment? Was he like, that place sucks, it's weird, and then he's like, wait a second, it actually looks pretty cool? He played Dynasty Warriors and said, wait, Chinese people deadass can just beat 1,000 people on their own? Yeah, and all Chinese people can triple jump. Can you do electrics? That's Japanese people. When I made this rug, I forgot about the the strings I wanted from the back. I think I want to add it for this though. I have a thick wool for this. Famously, America never funds fascism. I mean, America always votes to resolve world wars and never vetoes an ongoing war to... Or if the vetoing was to stop a war, they would not veto, is what I'm saying. How do you stop a war? Maybe if two countries wanted a temporary ceasefire to negotiate terms. I don't know, something like that. Maybe they were voting on it. All the countries that could vote, maybe they were voting on it. They would never veto that. Rugs. This is gonna look so good. Well, I thought this was gonna look good too. It looked like shit, so I'm just gonna try to do it with the new techniques I learned. So my plan is all the white and this part is thick, except this part in the back, and then the lines will also be thick, but then I don't want to fucking explain shit. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Teacher is crashing out. Yeah. It's just, if I explain, it's just too technical. I'm lazy. Basically, fluffy, fluffy, not fluffy, not fluffy, 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 not fluffy. This is an expensive hobby. How expensive is expensive? So you can get all the stands and everything. Your first canvas, backing, all for like a medium size, everything for under 200. And then depending on how much yarn you want to get, how many colors, that's gonna be different. Expensive like RC planes? How expensive is that? Pokemon cars is a more expensive hobby than this. Say that much. I don't know why this one decided to use black. It's because I colored the liner at the end. Ha! Dumb bitch! Stupid! Cause how the fuck am I supposed to know what the colors are until I fill it in? Can't wait. Is she supposed to talk to us like that? Yeah. Okay, you will kill yourself? Okay, bye. I remember someone got really mad at me one time because someone in chat was like, I want to kill myself, and I say bye. Someone, they weren't even, like, the person who got mad wasn't joking. They were like, oh my god, I can't believe you can say something like that. That's crazy. Don't like this part. What? I don't know if I have a lighter red. That looks like mustard stain, so maybe not. Well, I can see what colors I have and then work accordingly. That's another thing that you learn to do, because if you're doing this as an artist, is you can improvise. Because let's say you don't have the perfect shade of blue, but then you can find a relative blue, and then you use the blues in relativity of each other. Not saying you need to have a full understanding of Einstein's theory of relativity to make rugs, but it helps a lot because there was the Greninja that I was making. I didn't have a certain gray, but then a certain like light blue would work the same because the gray would still look like it's a good shade for the shadow of the light blue. So then you know how you can like finagle. Thanks, Rindu. Yeah, this is the rug I'm putting to the right of Greninja. I think an AI artist, well, AI artists don't really understand art other than the premise of whether or not it looks good. But why does something look good is something that they don't understand. Like, let me tell you this, for example. This is a bad tangent. Meaning that the outline of this petal touching this line creates like an awkward eyesore where it draws your eyes towards it. It's not great. And when I was putting down the petals, every placement of every petal is deliberate to even out space. I put one here and then put one here. There's some empty space here. I'm going to put one here. I put one overlapping this line specifically so that it actually brings it out more because it's in the foreground. If I put it here, it's a bit more awkward because it's perfectly framed by two of the lines to the left and right. Yeah, it's sometimes like pizza toppings, but sometimes you don't want it to be even. And then for the Sylveon, this one, all the ribbons were placed very deliberately. I made sure that the space here was filled with one ribbon and then having another one outward. Here, another, and this way fills in like this. It fills in here. The overall like space all has very, as equal as can be, real estate when it comes to designing. Will someone who doesn't do art or someone who doesn't know how to draw know that? No, because they never had to learn it in creating their own compositions. Which is why people that don't draw and then they try to like make rugs and shit, if they try to design, I mean that's kind of why they don't design their own, but then if they did, you can notice like there's a severe dip in quality. Did I study art? No. Even now, putting the strings is very specific. All these things you learn from observing. That's also another thing is like any professional artist will tell you that the most important thing in art is not like actually knowing how to draw. Wait, can you guys hear this? Is this loud? How does this sound? I'm on the mic. It's fine? Okay. Going over there, 'cause you guys are fat. Okay, I need to move a bunch of stuff. One second. Let me take the Mexico filter off. I don't know why it's doing that. There you go. I need to set up the projector. Am I double rugging? Yeah? Yeah? I always double rug. It's because I don't have space. Or like I don't want to waste that space. Don't waste that space. How to buy rugs? Soon. You know, these rugs, you know, my rug price range is gonna be anywhere from like $300 to $1,000, right? Like, I'm just letting you know that I do not, this is not for broke clientels. I'm sorry, these are not like $50 rugs. I just want you to know so I don't set up the expectation of people thinking these are like some cheap rugs. No, they're going to be quite expensive. It is a luxury. Luxury rugs. They will be in the, like, you probably average out, I mean, depends on complexity, but like this one, this Greninja one, I probably would do, oh, 100? No, I would not, not lower than 100. This Greninja one would be at least 500. Don't make me fucking laugh. Iron? That should be good. How do I record this ASMR? Shit, I would need my other phone connected, unplug. Oh, I had to unplug this, unplug that. I fucking unplug. They get me on the phone. Streaming is so hard. I hate having to wake up and do things. Like, why can't I just not wake up and get paid millions of dollars? Please. That would be really cool. But no. Well, I can't connect my mic. Okay, you guys are gonna go on no mic system for a bit. You guys are gonna go on ask mic. Let me know if you can still hear. Do you still hear? Can you still hear me? Is audio? Yeah. Still here, yeah. Okay. But it's just like the shittier one now, I think, because I'm trying to use the mic to record the answer. Let me see if I can hear this. Oh yeah, okay. It's connected. Okay. And then I want to switch the angle. Fuck! Okay. Maybe a little more. Right in the bussy. Some lines. Dude, I just see so much Mario pussy attack. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Is it back to the mic now? Do you hear me tapping? Do you hear me tapping? Am I tapping? Yeah, okay, perfect. Now back to the mic. I just see pussy attacks in the corner. It's back, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back. It's back, it's back, it's back, it's back. Mario pussy attack. Wish the projector wasn't so fucking loud. Picking up all this. It's probably picking up all that noise of clam slamming. Mario pussy attack. 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 I'm trying to, this is the shadow technique to see if I missed any lines, okay? Mario pussy attack. Mario pussy attack. Pussy attack. Mario. Mario. So I'm scratching my. Okay. Mario pussy attack. Mario. I'm just really excited to work on the Eevee. Or Sylveon. Okay, shadow check. That looks good. I need to do the shadows for here. Mario, pussy attack. 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 Looks good. Maria, pussy attack. Can you put the projector on the other side of the canvas? Could you pour river water into your boot and then drink it? Yes. So why don't you do it? Maria, pussy attack. Maria, pussy attack. I'm picking out my colors right now. Maria, pussy attack. Oh my god, I'm doing yarn. You researched a lot about projectors and you were looking to go get you should get a ass washer. I got red, I got dark red. Oh, that's a pretty dark red. I'm gonna take this red and shade it with this red, which means I'll use 1, 2, 3. And I'll use this red for the inner outline. And then yellow. Gold, light yellow. Let me see if I have a better yellow. Maria, pussy attack. Maria, pussy attack. Maria, pussy attack. Maria, pussy attack. Baby, okay, well, I'm picking out colors right now. I think I'll do... Do I have a better blue? These blues are too similar. There's a brighter blue, but I need another blue. Baby in the rover, in the rover, rover. Okay, I found 2. Ooh, wait a second. Wait, this works. But do I want gray? Or do I want a saturated one? I'll go with this one. And then that's the outline. That would be darker than white. And this color. Okay, I found my colors. Put the baby in the room. So right now I'm missing I am missing the fluffy white wool, which I want, but I don't have. So that's just fucking life, isn't it? Let's start. So shading white. Do that one then. I don't know how this is gonna look. Mostly because I'm not surrounding it with an outline. A dark outline. What's the cost per rug? I don't know. Depends on how much wool. Would I make a rug with a Galarian Rapidash? It's not on my to-do list. Forgot a line between the horns? Oh yeah, I did. In the rover. In the rover. Oh my god, if I made Venom Spider-Man rugs, which I could, it would probably be insane. But I have too many things I want to make. Hit the baby in the rover, hit the baby in the rover. Don't need this color. I don't think people really care about Iron Fist. Neither do I. Marvel Rivals just makes everybody hot. Thanks, Pizza Man. I'm sure there are some The Thing fuckers out there. Yeah, I haven't delved into the anime slot of rug design yet. But I don't imagine that it would be too difficult. Also, I realized buying bulky is better than worsted. Worsted's sometimes too thin. And bulky works better for the hairy, bushy stuff. I don't know how this part is gonna look. This is a test. Basically, I make the lines low, but then the bush
the bush will like peek over these lines. How that's gonna look, I have no idea. It's an experiment. Guess I'll find out. I'm so fucking fast now. I am speed. Let's be sad. Yeah, I'm still journeyman. Oh, it. Baby in the rover. In the rover. In the rover. In the rover. Smurfing. Yeah. I mean, the creative skill tree is too strong. The only part it's not good at is it's much harder to make income. It's harder to earn gold. Thanks, Nero-ku. Did I do Game Awards? No, the website apparently is lagging really hard. Oh yeah, there's also Streamer Awards stuff. I'm not even gonna bother. Y'all have fun. I just want to make rugs. I feel like a mountain sage. I just found rugs and enlightenment. That's all I want to do. Rug Awards. Baby in the rover. Yeah, I gotta vendor my shit. I do have to wake up early tomorrow. But this is so straight. A little curve, please. Thank you. Much better. Just got back from Guam and everybody knew me? Really? How much is the whole setup? I swear I'm gonna make a rug video soon so I can redirect everybody to it. I don't have a good camera. Unless I mean, maybe I could just do it on my phone camera. I think I'll do the film. I mean, you know what? I'll just use the Sylveon to film the video. I designed a Sylveon rug last night. When I finally got out of bed, when I felt a bit better. I was just bedridden. Is she actually from Guam? It's like so fucking fun to make Pokemon designs too. Because they all have like a theme, an element. They're all like, their designs are just so whimsical. What high school did I go to? Hawaii. I went to Hawaii. Yeah. I'm so glad I found this. I remember saying, like a couple years ago, I was like, imagine there's something that you're really, really good at, but you don't know it because you never tried. And that skill is grayed out. And then the rug master came to me in a dream and said, "Find me, child." So I sought him out. Hard to do circle? Yeah. Usually what I like to do for circles is like this. I've never even suspected I have ADHD in my life ever. Isn't that a thing? It's like, if you think you have ADHD, you probably think you have it, because I've never thought that I've had it. I always find it incredibly easy to focus on something and do it, and that's exactly what I trained myself to do since I was a child. If something needs to get done, I go and do it immediately. Oh, you meant you? Well, let me brag about how I've trained myself from a young age to be able to do everything that I thought out to do. Yeah, from the Guam labor. That's because, like, every day when I came home from school, I did my homework immediately. Every day. Because doing it and then having the freedom of doing whatever you want with the rest of your time was so much better. Yeah, you just discipline. But I think the counter to being upset that you're not immediately good at something lies in how much do you like to learn? Because if you like to learn, that means you're more perceptive about your mistakes and you go out of your way to do things where you know you can push yourself to find how you can improve better. That way, your focus rests on not doing as well, but noticing the incremental improvements that happen every time you make something. Because that way you're less focused on the final result and more the process. Which is I think something the beginners get caught up a lot on, is if it looks good. What if you fucking suck and you're stupid? Then you fucking try anyways and you just learn a little slower than anyone else, but at least you're still doing it. Hope posting. Some people just learn things faster. Like in video games. Like some people just have gamer sense. They know how games work. They immediately know what's gonna be the meta. I just remembered a funny memory from like 5 years ago when I was begging my then boyfriend at the time to watch the French Martyrs movie with me, and he'd be what movie? Martyrs, the French one. Martyrs, a different one. Let me do Blacktop one. Yeah, that movie's like torture porn of hell. Well, it's like, when I think torture porn, it's like Hostel, Saw, but because it's French, there's a layer of cunt to it. Are monsteras, aren't they expensive? Like the plant? They're one of the, they're like plant people's favorite plant leaf. Plant leaf plant. Yeah. 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 Guys, baby, rolled over. Fuck, I stepped on the line. Red, red wine. I wonder what that person is up to. Sleepovers, I hope. She's still shaking her titties in the dark to this day. Slay. My nose is itchy. Reloading. Are they for sale? Eventually. Switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading. Reloading! Dented. This dude cave in deeper. It's kind of a hard angle to see. Would you all the extra stuff? I throw it away. Thanks, Lizzie's soul. I don't have any use for it. Oops. Definitely not giving it a sniff. What am I gonna sniff? Discarded yarn? Mmm. Oops, I wasn't pressing hard enough. Carpet adhesive, it actually doesn't smell that strong. That's why I wear a mask. Reloading. Reloading. Okay. Slightly uneven. This is fine. You can always just push the wool around at the end. Oof. Yeah, I'm fucking shrimping. Try to get like the bottom parts done first so I don't die. I think that's all the black wool. Yeah. I cannot dual wield the gun, it's too heavy. I am a weak. Hello? What about now? Greeting! Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that might just shit the bed. I didn't say anything important. This is rugging. Oh yeah, I got the immersive buzzwole part on TCGP. That was neat. He looks... I don't like how bubbly he looks. It looks like you can pop his pecs. Like they're a bubble. The gun? I think there's a command for it. Is it exclamation gun? Make a real life portrait of someone? Yeah, but I just need a lot of yarn. Like, a ton of different shades of yarn. Which is the most annoying part. Tough the world. Chugging the world. Tuft in the world. Don't shave that bush. Straighten my back a little more. So many things I want to make. I wish I had more hands. I wish I could duplicate myself so I could make even more rugs. That's all I want. I guess this is the part where hiring child laborers come in. If I duplicate myself, I don't know. I mean, depends. Does the government know that you're two people? I mean, if you don't have like a birth certificate and like all that other stuff, how would they know? They wouldn't. Use the whole canvas? I do want to use the whole canvas at one point. But, at one point. I think If I'm not doing anything in December, probably do try a massive rug project in December. Big rug. Oh, I think I pulled too much. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention. I did not need this much red. Okay. You love Outer Worlds 2? If you love Outer Worlds 2, you will probably also enjoy this hilarious comment I read. It was from some Instagram guy that was like, Outer Worlds 2 sucked and it wasn't that good. I finished the game in 8 hours and there was really nothing to do except kill enemies and I was one-shotting everyone. I didn't really think it was anything special. What a fantastic review. It says so much without having to say anything. Like, thank you for... What a great experience. Thanks, Puddle. Do I have a lighter red for a highlight, maybe? Let me see. It might be in the pile of new yarn I got. I don't know if I got a light red though, but I got a fuck ton of blues and pinks. This is more orange. Oh. No, I don't have any. Okay, that's fine. Is Avowed? I didn't really play Avowed. Can't speak on that. Yeah, I mean, I also literally said, as I was playing the game, and I'm pretty sure it was in my review too, I'm like, if you're not the kind of person that enjoys the world building and you don't really care about reading the dialogue and the story and the intentions behind every character and why they're set up like that, then and you just want to play like a shooty Rudy patooey, it's aight. It ain't no Doom. Music too loud? Really? But I just threaded my gun. So you like the Steam review that had 3 hours of playtime and said this game was boring? Okay, I'm just gonna do non-verbal rugging until my thread runs out, until I have to reload, then I'll fix the audio. was thinking. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be nonverbal. Music too loud. You being my asshole because I have a wedgie? Okay, let me go fix. Wait, it changed. How come I set that video to loop and it don't loop? What the freak? Anyways, I was thinking I should post a selfie of myself, but then like filter it so I look old with a lot of wrinkles, and then like don't acknowledge that the wrinkles, and be like, hey guys, it's me. This is what I look like, so that I can filter more people. So I can get all the weird dudes to unfollow me. Please leave me alone. I just want to make rugs. I'm an old hag. I have no eggs, and I'm asexual. I am not in the fertile market. Please leave me alone. Yeah, and then I need to like show my dusty pussy. I need a hag max so I can prune the audience from years past. Oh, that's straight. That is straight. Be like, hi, I'm 40 and I started making rugs. Thanks for supporting me on my journey. Rugs are my passion. I love rugs. Where does she learn these things? Rug tufting? I went to like one class that teaches you how to handle the gun, and then I just kept doing it until I got better. They just tell you how to fire the gun, and then the rest is up to you. There's only two types of people in the world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. Oh baby, I'm a put on a show kind of girl. Don't like the back seat. Gotta be first. Thanks, John Q. All eyes on me, I'm the center of the ring just like a circus. This one's going fast because I'm fast as fuck, boy. But it's also because I have all the colors, so I don't even need to decide relativity of the colors. Like for the Greninja one, I wasn't sure which color. Like I didn't really have the colors bought out, but then for Hornet, because one of the earlier rugs I made was Hornet, I had her color palette picked out already, so I knew I had all the rug colors or all the wool colors. But then because I didn't have the colors for Greninja, I had to kind of like use colors based on relatively what the neighboring colors would look like. Because I didn't have light gray, I had to use light blue and then check to see how the darker gray would fare against it as the shadow. Boom. That was just a lot of words. Why say lot word when few word do trick? I mean, that's just, it's just like, yeah, that's the kind of shit you'd like, yeah, you'll figure it out as you do it. Sometimes you really just gotta throw your head against the wall a couple of times. You did that a bunch as a kid? I did that too. I hurt myself a lot as a kid. Oh my god, I totally forgot about. Yeah, I would cut myself and bang my head against the wall like constantly when I was like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like it was fucked. I totally forgot I did that. Imagine like walking in and seeing an 8-year-old cut herself. Isn't that so sad? That's so sad. Oh, oh, little daph. She had no one, but now she has rugs. Slid note, yeah, daph had a fucking purse starting roll. If I could go back in time, if I went back in time, I would be Daph's friend. I think she needed some guidance. That should be good. Nice and tight. I took out too much red yarn. Oh, actually, oh, I'm gonna ravel both of those. Put it back. Not wasted, at least. Okay, now, do I have a light gray? I do. You. I mean, I drew a lot as a kid. That's why I think I built a good foundation. Oh, it's rolling away. Yeah, I should go back and invest in Bitcoin. That a Greg Ninja? Yeah. I'm waiting for Fluffy White Wool to come in. Thanks, Dootsy. Yeah, I'm 40 years old. I'm pretty old. My pussy's dusty and loose. And I'm asexual. Leave me alone. Do I have another gray? No. You are the gray then. You are my special. You know. I ain't even got it. I don't even got one. It's coming up. I tried the new Kingdom Come DLC. I actually was sponsored for it, but I'm not gonna finish it because I lost pretty much all interest in gaming until I don't know when, because all I want to do is make rugs. Like, I don't want to do anything else at all. This is all I want to do. And the only time I stop is because either my back hurts too much. Either my back hurts too much or my knuckles are sore. Or I'm just like eating and watching like random slop. Random react slop. Life is good though. So you don't even sleep. I wish I didn't have to sleep. Yeah, or I have to stop because my head starts to hurt too much. Because I have to sleep, which is bullshit. Or like I have to eat. So annoying. Anything that gets in the way of making rugs, pissing me off. Yeah, I hate bodily maintenance. That shit freaking pissed me off. Change it for real. And right now, the only thing on my mind is the Sylveon rugs that I really want to start making. It's transgender awareness. Wait, really? Oh, it's ending in 9 minutes. Oh. But maybe that's what put the energy in the air. I was like, I gotta make a Silksong rug. What the fuck? There's no thread. Where'd me thread go? Fuck, it's kind of hard to see. I need to make this a little denser because this yarn is really thin. So I go really gun. Oh, why do you tangle so? Oh. When I'm standing, there's a little like foot like bar. It helps balance the frame, and then you stand. If you don't stand on it, the stand moves. This is a pretty shitty stand. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like this is like the most basic large rug stand you can get. Yeah, I mean, if I want a bigger one, I could get an even bigger one horizontally. Well, actually, I could get a bigger one, yeah. I totally could. Even bigger? Yeah, I mean, I could, but am I going to right now? No, but maybe in a few months. We'll see. And then once I get more shelves. IKEA, yeah, I rescheduled IKEA. It has been rescheduled. Hopefully. Hopefully it does not get canceled. I thought I was out. I'm gonna look at the back. Oh god. This gray is too dark. I should have checked. Okay, I'm gonna rip out this gray. Oh wait, I have a light blue. I can use that. This gray was deceptively light. It's like way too dark, trust me. I have a really light blue I can use. I did not bush test. This is what I get for not bush testing. Thanks, Yashi. Yeah, I didn't bush test. Come out. Other than that, it looks fine though. Just this part. Thanks, Potato Mike. What kind of yarn? Acrylic has the most amount of color and cheapest. Either worsted or bulky. I think bulky is better. Especially for longer pile guns. I would bulky lean. That shit is tight. Oh. My fingernails hurt. God damn it, why didn't I bush test? Freaking idiot. Some of this shit's blending into the canvas, I can't even tell. Don't test that bush, no. Please test that bush. Wool, when it comes out tufted on the other side, always looks darker than it actually is. So like a dark blue might just end up looking black. So please test that bush. Picking the right colors is also half of it. That's why some rugs look better than other ones, even if they're the exact same design. It's like better cohesiveness of colors. Almost done. Stop watering the bush that was never meant to grow. That sounds not motivational at all. Or watering a dead bush won't bring it back. I don't know. Now I understand why Bob Ross just starts talking about life when he's doing some painting stuff. It's very zen. I dreamt I was a butterfly. I dreamt I was a butterfly. Shoulder's a bit sore. Almost there. Did I at least wash the shirt? No, I haven't washed the shirt in a few days. I think I washed it when I came back from Texas, which was 10 days ago. I dreamt I was a butterfly. I dreamt I was a butterfly. Where's that light blue I'm looking for? Show yourself. Found ya. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, it's home clothes. Okay? You know what home clothes are? It's clothes you wear at home. Alright, let me do a bush test. I think I'm touching grass tomorrow though. I dreamt I was a butterfly. Looks promising. Yeah, I like that. Thanks, Booty, Reno. No showers, no laundry, only rug. I only want to make rugs. I thought I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. Hello. 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 It was a ninja. I hope it's a cross-dressing assassin ninja. Did I end up going on a date with a half Asian, older Asian? Wait, what? No. Who? My these look okay. He's 5, but he can puke unlimited yarn. Wait, puke? Like water boy? Why can't he be a 10? Spider boy? Spider boy that spins yarn? And then the color of the yarn depends what I feed him. Like that one Teen Titans episode of that spider guy and the moth. And there's Punch. I think it's fine. Not... I don't really want to rip it out anymore. But I think it's okay. Could be better. It's mostly just the color choice of blue. I didn't have a better shade, which makes me a bit sad. But I'm just gonna keep it as is. Who turned on the sun? Sorry. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Silksong coming along. It's okay. I think once I put in the fluffy bits, it'll look even better. Did I finish the 12 Dendars? Yeah. I finished that like 4 rugs ago. Did I sharpen the gun yet? No. I think when you notice that it's not cutting, that's probably when you gotta sharpen it. They just, I don't know if you have to sharpen it. They send like replacements in a little bag when you buy the gun. So it probably is that. No more count a day. Yeah, I have no idea what day it is most of the time. I just rug. I only know rug. And then more white yarn. When am I? I don't know. Yeah, if you don't have your art skill tree unlocked, you're not allowed to be here. That's facts. No printing. I just want to work on the Sylveon soon. That one will be really nice. But I won't have to wait for any rug yarn to come in. Does Stickman drawing count? I can't even draw a Stickman. I can't even draw a circle. Wait, you're so good at drawing. Can you draw me? Wait, can you draw us? Definitely gotten a lot faster. Speed upgrade. I smell pizza pockets. Very strange. It's not burned hair, it's pizza. It smells like pizza pockets. I don't think I'm gonna eat today because I'll probably go out and eat tomorrow. I had a sandwich and granola this morning. But if I eat tomorrow, then I can sleep for dinner. Here we go again. That's not how eating works. Yeah, I can. And then I'll also sleep easier because I have no energy because my schedule is being all flipped. I'm actually really smart. I gotta sell these rugs soon. Maybe it shrink, but I don't feel like I'm lacking. But if I buy food, okay, you're right. I don't want to shrink my brain. That does scare me. I need to preserve me brain. I don't have appetite though. Ugh. Smoke the weed? I don't want to smoke the weed. I lost my appetite. More rugs. Oh, that's filled in. This is not filled in. That is filled in, filled in, filled in, filled in. The rug is looking quite decadent. gonna start eating yard. Yummy. This is what I would look like as a cookie. Yum. If you give a mouse a cookie, then he will ask for a glass of milk. If he asks for a glass of, if you give a mouse a glass of milk, he will ask for a straw. If you give a mouse a straw, he will ask for a napkin. I fucking love that book. Because I really like the art in it when I was a kid. Brain shrinking because not eating, but then I don't have appetite. Zero. I feel gross. Like nauseous. I don't think it's the yarn fumes. God, I wish it was. I don't think smoothie places, I mean a smoothie, I would drink a smoothie. But I don't think smoothie places are open right now. I don't have any, yeah, I need to, oh, I was supposed to go to the grocery today, but I forgot. Try to eat. I don't have anything. I'll find something tomorrow. Hee. Protein shakes makes me fart. And it smells real bad. What if I get an IV bag and fill it up with soup? That sounds great. I mean, it's like those sports helmets with the 2 drinks on the side, but instead of beer, you put soup in it. That sounds good. I would do that. I just want a rug in a fugue state. Fugue state. This. That's a really nice circle. Look, putting chicken noodle. Ooh, chicken noodle sounds good. I don't know. I just sludge go. Sludge. Rugs. Too many bitches, too little time. I just want to make more rugs. That's all I want. More rugs. I am deep of hyperfixation. No. How long can hyperfixations last? It's been 2 months of the exact same level of fervorance. Of fervor. More than 2 months. Thing's moist ass pen. Years. Isn't that not even a hyperfixation at that point? That's just your life. If it interferes with things like wanting to eat, that's an addiction. But it's not interfering with wanting to eat, I just have no appetite. You did the same thing with cocaine? I should do cocaine, but make rugs on it. But everybody I know that has done cocaine said it sucks, and it only lasts like 5 minutes. And it's really like, whatever. So, with that, that's some insight for y'all. If you do hard drugs, you should go for crack, if you want. You should definitely try salvia. Try gardening on salvia. Okay, and then this goes into here. Oh, I'm missing some yarn. This whole part is blue. I'm glad I can use some of my leftover colors for this. It's just good to have a bunch of colors. First you get your plant, and then you... Balul, you think Balul is happy? I like to think he is. He's doing his little sit somewhere. I miss you, Balul. I'm getting better at estimating how much I need. Like yarn-wise. Is Balul the dog? Balul is a cat that sits. He sit. That should be good. What the hell? What is in there? Can we buy the horn? You can buy this one, yeah. It is a surplus. Not the shitty one that I made. That one's too ass. The prices vary, yeah. Sorry, I was checking the back. Oof. Oh shit. Forgot a corner. Do I take payment plans? No. I do not. Because it's already gonna be like a fucking massive potential headache if I have to chase people down for money. I do not want to do that. Klarna Rug alone. Yeah. What? Yeah. You get a corner piece if you want to split it with someone and they agree. Sure. I'm tired. I think that's enough for today. Oh. I gotta go to bed early too.
Whoa, mama.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.